Hello there. I'm going to do a comparison between two keyboards that look the same. They're both KBParadise V60 Mini keyboards. Got two of them right here. As you can see, they look exactly the same, but there is a difference. Underneath the keycaps, they have different switches. Both of them are pretty rare switches. This one, as it shows on the metal plate on the back, I don't know if you can see it properly, but it contains Cherry MX green switches. It's a limited edition of the keyboard. There is 190 items made, and this is number 128 of them. Then we have this one. Looks exactly the same metal plate, but different keyboard, because this is Cherry MX white. There are just 150 made, so even less than the Cherry MX green, and this is number 137. And in specifications, these switches, they seem very similar. They're both clicky switches with about the same actuation force, quite stiff, but I think there are a few differences. In the specifications it says that Cherry MX White is a soft click keyboard and Cherry MX Green is a hard click keyboard. And there's also a small difference in sound, and I'm going to let you hear what the difference is. First I will connect the Cherry MX Green keyboard. Let's see if it's recognized. Yep, the computer recognizes it. This one actually has blue and green backlighting. The other one has blue and red, as I will show you in a minute. I'm going to do a typing test so you can hear the difference. I can type up to 140 words a minute, so it will be pretty fast, and I hope you will be able to hear the difference. There we go. This is Cherry MX Green, as you can see on the backlight. Oh, let's do that again. Okay, that was almost 700 words a minute, 139 or 700 actions per minute, 139 words per minute. So it was pretty fast. It's quite a nice keyboard, but what I found out during typing is not too stable. You can wiggle it. Maybe you can hear it, or you can see it. I don't know. I hope you heard the sound properly. I will type a little bit slow now so you can hear it better, maybe. Of course, these make a different sound. These, because they're stabilized keys. The click in MX Green is pretty sharp. It's a bit similar to MX Blue that I have on my Ducky Shine 3 keyboard. So now I'm gonna unplug this one. I'm gonna take the other keyboard, which is Cherry MX White. It's even more rare than green, very hard to find. There we go. I will show you that this has other lighting. It's red and blue. It's a bit like a police car. I will do some typing and then I'll come up with the verdict. It's a little bit slower than with the greens. This is 137 words per minute. But I think there's quite a difference. I don't know if you could hear it in the sound. This should be the soft click, that is the hard, sharp click. But the problem with this keyboard is that it's very, very inconsistent. In the MX Green one, I will come a bit closer so you can hear it. Every key clicks, as it should, because it's a clicky keyboard. But it's not like that with this one. I will unplug it, come a bit closer again. Some click, some don't. They all have a tactile feedback, but it's a bit like this. Some of them feel like they're MX Clear keys, which are not clicky, like this one. It's not clicky at all. You feel it's tactile, but it's not clicky. And then the one next to it has a clear click. Hear the difference? And these should be exactly the same because they're both MX White Milky Switch keys. That's very bad, and I think it's all over the keyboard, but I think it's like 50-50. Like 50% is just tactile and 50% is clicky. And because it's so inconsistent, it makes it very annoying to type on. So even though there are just 150 keyboards made from this exact type with MX White, I think it's 150 too many, because it's pretty crap. For the greens, even though it was not the most stable keyboard, it's consistent, and I think that's very important. In the sound, it makes, because it doesn't click all the time. For me, it sounds like this one has a little bit lower sound. But for me, the MX Green is clearly the better keyboard. I will use it with PBT keycaps, so it will sound different, a lot lower than it does now. But because they come with ABS by default, I both took with them with the standard keycaps, because I think most people will use them with the standard keycaps. I will do some more typing so you can hear the difference. MX Green, very clicky, every key. MX White, clicky, not clicky, 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 not clicky, not clicky, 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 not clicky, clicky. So that's about the difference. So if you get to choose between green and white, some people say they're pretty much the same and it doesn't really matter which one to take. I totally disagree on that. I would definitely recommend to take the green version over the white ones. So I hope this was useful for you. I hope you found out a bit of the difference between whites and greens. And maybe see you again. Bye bye.